figure eight clean to snatch and repeat for 3 times on each side and repeat. But looking good, I think. I think the cardio over the past. Alright, back in the gym. So today, pretty much want to focus on some sled to start off and then probably some bodybuilding style work at the end. Yeah, we just want to get like the circuit training style stuff that gets my heart rate high out of the way. Then I can do something that's a little bit more mellow, more pump oriented. So to start off, doing reverse sled and sled push. I don't know the number of times I do this exercise, it probably gets boring to see it, but sometimes just showing the consistency with which you do a said movement can help an onlooker understand what it takes, I guess, to do something. So with the sled in particular, like I used to have really poor knee mobility, and then I came across knees over toes guy, and he was big on doing the sled to improve knee mobility, especially in the knee over toe position. And yeah, I had to do it. Had to do like backwards walking and stuff with the level of consistency that you guys see in order to be capable of bending my knee through deep ranges of motion. In any case, for the kettlebell portion of things, using a 28 kilogram 62 pound kettlebell, starting in rack position, figure eight clean to snatch and repeat for 3 times on each side. I think that was 3, wasn't it? Whatever. So yeah, doing the sled and this back and forth to start. I'm going to do, that was my 5th set. Probably going to do 2 or 3 more before I move on to something else. For the next sled thing, which will probably be the last sled thing, so doing single arm sled rows, alternate hands. So squatting back as I row, kind of assisting the arm and pulling the sled back. So by pushing the ground with my legs, I'm able to get additional force working backwards, and that combined with the rowing motion makes the movement a lot easier, I guess. I mean, easy is relative. But yeah, then using the low handle to push the sled back. The low handle sled push is a lot harder than holding it higher. I feel a lot more core activation, and just in general my legs have to work harder too. Oh, went crooked there, but oh well. Then for the kettlebell thing, doing a complex that I've done quite a few times in the past. Moving, high pull, 2-step snatch, 2-step snatch, switch, and repeat. Doing this 3 times on each side. So yeah, doing this for 5 sets, then we'll move into something more bodybuilding-esque. So moving into something more bodybuilding-esque, we're doing single arm lat pull downs, but I'm making a slight modification. So getting on one knee, and the knee that's back, I kind of have the foot behind the opposite leg. This creates a stretch in the hip, which in turn stretches the bottom of the lat a little bit more, which gives me a deeper stretch in the lat. And then as I, on the top of the movement, I kind of turn away, and then as I row, I rotate my wrists, and also my whole body into the cable, if that makes sense. Doing 10 to 12 on each side. Switching sides. UFC 312 has started. Not the pay-per-view portion of things, but the early prelims. And that's what I'm watching in between sets. Another thing that I'm doing to exaggerate the stretch is let the handle go all the way to my fingertips, and then curl my fingers in as I'm rowing. Then for the second movement, doing bent over rows with the kettlebell. I'm going for 10 on each side, keeping the back working but at a different angle. Pretty sure I did 12. uh, and then finishing off with
Can I ask you a question?
yeah.
Um, you know the low fuck, I forgot the name. I think it's the low row.
Uh
Do you guys have that here?
huh.
You know the one you sit like this and then for the back, but you go low.
Yeah. Are you talking about like a where you put plates on a barbell and
No, not that one. The machine. So you stack it. Like I don't
oh
know if you've been to LA Fitness before. They have this low one.
uh huh. Yeah, no, I think I know what you're talking about.
Is it here?
I mean, I've not really come across it.
It's okay. I
No,
don't
so the
know
closest thing that comes to that, I would say,
without that
is
thing
that
for
thing.
like the chop. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll keep looking.
Yeah.
I used to come here, but it looks like they've moved things around.
Yeah.
And I wear glasses. I didn't wear it today, so
Yeah.
and you were doing back, so I was just hoping you. It's all
Yeah.
good. Though.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Uh, and yeah, finishing off with push-ups. So yeah, doing this for now. Probably going to move into maybe some arms thing next. So to end off, doing a simple arm tricep. So using a rope grip to do overhead tricep extensions. Going to do 15. So I know I don't do much dedicated arm work, but when I do, for the triceps, I like targeting it in the higher rep ranges. Like, I really like focusing on the mind muscle contraction and getting a huge pump. Switching sides. Then going to do straight arm cable push downs for about 10 to 15. Could only get 10 that set. My arms are pretty exhausted. After 10 each side of that, doing 10 curls single handed with the dumbbell, using a 30-pound dumbbell. Which arm? Yeah. Switching sides. Whew. So yeah, That was the last set of that. Now going to head to the sauna. Probably going to spend about 30 to 45 minutes and just do some stretching and some abs in there. And probably keep watching some UFC uh, and pass the time. So yeah, that's probably it for today's video. See you all tomorrow. It's been a while since I've done a physique update, so here's that. Spent 20 minutes in the sauna, as opposed to the 30 to 40 minutes that I had wanted to do, just because, I don't know, thought it was probably a good idea to kind of let my body relax a little and just get home early instead of overly exhausting myself with heat as well. But looking good, I think. I think the cardio over the past couple of workouts is starting to add up. Plus, I've also been doing a little bit more dedicated ab work, and that seems to be paying dividends as well. Ooh, slight cramps, but cramp. Ooh, cramp. Whatever. This morning when I woke up with a lot of leg cramps from yesterday's workout, but things seem to have caught up or figured its way out, but whatever. I can't flex. Need to relax. Okay. Alright, let's do this side for a little bit. Alright, I think that's pretty good. That's all for today's video. See you all tomorrow.